everyone! So it's our first video with our new background. Now I'm not really sure if this is how I'm always going to film here because I kind of think I want to try with the camera farther back next time, but it's how we're doing it today. Also, I'm really not sure if this is how you're supposed to wear this hat, but I've worn it once before and for the life of me cannot remember how I wore it. So we're going with it. I mean, I think it's kind of cute, right? Maybe? Okay, who knows? Anyways, whatever. So April favorites is what we're gonna do today. I have conflicting feelings about it. I cannot believe April's already over. I cannot believe it's May. And also feel like Easter took forever to get here, like a lifetime. So I don't know. I don't know how I feel, but I have a lot of interesting favorites, mostly media, but I do have a couple like physical things I can show you. But I watched a lot of TV and movies this past month, and some of the movies are like newer movies and some of the movies are movies I don't know why it took me so long to watch, but we're gonna talk about all of it. Also, I'm sorry about my shirt. It's kind of wrinkly. It's one of those shirts that like once you start wearing it, it gets more wrinkly. Does that make any sense? It's really comfortable though. Anyways, okay, I'm gonna save media favorites for last, so I'm gonna show you the physical stuff that I have and hope that my hat doesn't fall off because it has done that already once. Okay, so first thing that I really liked was I bought these this past April. So these are actually vintage glasses. They don't have lenses in them right now, but these are vintage prescription glasses. So these are from 1980, never been used. They were found in a warehouse, like an eyeglass manufacturer warehouse. So they are actual like prescription grade. You can put prescription lenses in them, and they're vintage. They're really cute. I found them on Etsy. There's this shop that sells all vintage eyeglass frames that all you have to do is take them down to your like local whatever it's called, eye doctor, and they can put prescription lenses in for you. So I got these cute pink ones, and I definitely think that I'm going to get a couple more pairs because they have a couple really cute ones. The only thing is, so they've been in a warehouse since the 80s, well at least these. They have some going far back as like the 60s, so like, you know, those have been there a while. So they're not perfect, as you can possibly see, maybe right here. Look right there. So it's got like a scuff, that's the word, where the paint has been kind of rubbed off just a little bit. Definitely probably just because they've been through a lot, but they are really, really cute. So I'm gonna take these off really fast. I can't see anything, so this is all on you guys. Are they cute? Can I get close to the camera to see? I mean, they're kind of cute. I kind of like them. They're also kind of crooked, so I definitely would need my eye doctor to fix that, but either that or my head's crooked. Either way, something's got to change. Oh God. Hallelujah, I can see again. Okay. So I really loved these. They're really cute, and they have a bunch of, I guess because they're vintage, like from the 80s and the 70s, they have a bunch of really cool frames, really cool colors and everything like that. So it's cheaper than buying them from like online eyeglass retailers that are modern, because like I'm not ready to spend $100 on a pair of eyeglasses. I don't know how they're gonna look on my face when I could spend these with like $35, and I can get lenses put on them for $20. So for like 55 bucks, I have a cute pair of eyeglasses, and I know how they'll work. So that's how I feel about that. Let me put these. Okay, I feel like I have to hold a hat because it's just gonna, anyways, this is why I don't wear hats. It's too distracting. So Easter was in April, right? Okay, definitely. I made a video about like my Easter basket that my husband made me and everything like that. We're gonna talk about that in a minute, but Peeps, he got me giant squishy Peeps in my Easter basket, and I just love them so much. I mean, I know it was the end of April when Easter was, but like, they're so cute. They had to make a favorite. Like, I'm gonna put them in this room somewhere because I can't put them into storage. I have to stare at them always and forever. So I had to mention them because they're so cute. And hopefully it won't knock over my tripod. Okay, so the thing that made the noise though, is this. It's a media favorite, kind of, but it's also a physical thing, so we can talk about both of them. I'm not sure if I've mentioned this before. I'm honestly not even sure when I actually watched this movie, now that I think about it. But I got this month, which made me think of this movie. So, How to Train Your Dragon 3, right? 3, I'm pretty sure, came out, was a great movie, absolutely loved it. I procrastinated for like 3 weeks to see it because I wasn't ready for the franchise to be over, and I definitely cried a lot. But I got this month. These are Target exclusives that have been absolutely impossible to find. Cannot find them anywhere. My husband found this one for me, and it's so cute. So this is the Light Fury. She's so cute. And then when you squeeze her, that's where that sound was. She has like 3 or 4 different sounds that she makes. One of them's like angry, but like really, maybe not. Yeah, okay, so she's got like 4 or 5. My husband says the angry sound is what I sound like when I'm angry, like really cute and not really intimidating. So I mean, I guess I could see that. One last thing. Okay. Yes, I'm gonna hold my hat. Okay. So I did a vlog. I'm pretty sure it was this month. I cannot keep up with time. I have no idea when anything happens anymore. But I did a vlog where I went to this candy bar that just opened up in one of the casinos in my town. And it's magical and it's great. Okay. In that vlog, we went into the candy shop that's attached to the restaurant. And I think I skimmed on it. I don't think I focused on it as much as I did in person. Like, I talked about these things for 20 minutes. Look, don't jump to conclusions yet. Okay, ready? So they looked like this, right? It was a little sucker that was like bedazzled like this. And they were in boxes on a shelf, and they were like $25 to $30 for a sucker. Like, that was ridiculous. I couldn't do it. I could not actually bring myself to buy one, even though I wanted one so badly, okay? So I passed, right? So I go to Target like 2 weeks ago. I'm just walking around to like the clothing section, just looking where everything is. They've got like these tables where they do like what's in right now, and that's where like their caboodles and stuff are a lot of the times. So I'm just walking around looking, and I see these, and I'm like, I know what that is, right? Guess how much this was? Well, it's not, okay, it's not a sucker, but still, it was $12. So like $12 or $30, I jumped on this faster than anything else. I didn't even want it for the sucker part. I really just wanted it because I thought it'd be cute to take pictures with. So like, this is what it looks like. They had other colors, but of course, you know, I'm gonna go for the pastel rainbow when I can. It looks like this. That's what the stick looks like. It's just like gemmed out with the pink, yellow, and blue. Pink top, and then it actually has a little charm hanging from the bottom. That's a snow cone. That's an ice cream cone. I mean, it could be a snow cone, but it's an ice cream cone. I actually cut that off because like, that's not why I wanted this. But so it's not a sucker, it's actually a lip gloss, kind of like one of the EOS Balm ones. So all you really do, like, it snaps closed, you just put your thumb here, press open, and then it like opens up, and then you can, and then you're done. It smells really good. It smells like bubble gum, and I'm pretty sure this comes off, or maybe not. I really don't want to break this. I don't know, but I got one that is almost exactly the same aesthetically for $12 versus $30, and that's really all I wanted because I just want to take pictures with it. So like, I'm happy. If you love these things, or if you're like me and can't imagine spending $30 on a sucker that just has some rhinestones on it, because like, girl, I can do that myself. Target has these for $12, so there's that. I have one other thing. Okay. Now, I don't really know how relevant this is going to be for literally anyone unless you live in my area. However, it might get you inspired into looking around where you live to see if there's something like this around you. So, I live next to a city where there's a really... It's like a really popular downtown area, but not in the way that you would think. It's a really popular downtown area that is modeled after a really old downtown area. So it's meant to look really kind of like old school. Like there's like a pharmacy that looks like it's from the 40s on the corner and like things like that, but it's really like bars and stuff. So it's like that. It's really whatever. It's cute though. So like it's real cute. It's got a bunch of boutiques down one street, and then the other street is like bars, and then you've got like boutiques, restaurants, and like bakeries on one, and then bars for like ever on the other one. So like whenever you want to go out, that's generally where you go, either that or a casino. But I went shopping there with my mom and my sister, not for clothes, but this new shop opened up. It's called Buff City Soap. I couldn't tell if those were F's or T's, and I'm pretty sure they're F's. So Buff City Soap makes all in-house soaps and lotions and oils and everything like that, and they're all made with like essential oils, and they're organic and things like that. I'm pretty sure they're all vegan and, you know, the works. So I've got two things to show you because everything else is in my shower because I've been using the heck out of them. These are the two things that I have not been using. They're the exact same thing in two different scents, so I'm going to talk about one of them. So I went there, and they have body butters, they have body oils, they have these are like a lotion bar that you carry around in your purse. They have bath bombs, bath like salts, bath bubbles. They have sprays and rubs that are great to keep like mosquitoes away because they're made with lemongrass. They have stuff for men, like for beards and stuff. My husband is growing a beard, so I got him some beard oil to kind of help with his skin, and I ended up getting the oil and two of these. The oil works the same as like a body butter does, where it like hydrates your skin, but I liked the way the oil felt better than the butter because like I tried oil on one arm, butter on the other, and like just waited until like for like 10 minutes for it to soak in, and then like rubbed where the oil was and rubbed where the butter was, and I liked how my skin felt after the oil better than the butter. Next time I'm gonna get the butter just to try everything. But anyways, I'm really weird when it comes to like scents. I like to be consistent. I don't like having 50 million things that smell differently. So I got one scent and kind of stuck with it, except for that lotion bar I got to use once everything runs out, like my oil and this. Once those run out, I'll start to use that until I can get more of this. But the scent that I got to stick with is just a coconut scent. I love the smell of coconut. It is my favorite scent in the entire world. The more it smells like sunscreen, the happier I am. I don't know why. It's my favorite scent. But these are really great for my skin. Like I use the oil every time I take a shower. When I get out of the shower, spray it everywhere, rub it in, sit for 15 minutes for it to soak in before I like touch anything. But it's so good. Like my skin feels so good, and I definitely recommend, if you have dry skin, or if you feel like you have skin problems, or your skin doesn't look the way you want it to look, or anything like that, I definitely recommend looking into like something that's natural. I'm kind of weird when it comes to natural stuff in like Target and Walmart because I don't 100% trust that. You can't hold large companies like that as responsible as you could hold this. Like I could go to that shop and be like, what did you do to me? I have things like bumps and hives and everything all over me. I could go and actually talk to somebody about that, as opposed to like calling someone on the phone and trying to get someone to help me because their product ruined my skin. So also, I'm not 100% positive. Like you can never really know. I mean, you can never really know with anything if they're telling the truth on their packaging. People tend to fudge things a little bit, and that's more so prevalent in big companies that tend to end up being in things like Walmart versus small companies who have more of a customer base to like be responsible for. this was great. I would definitely stick to small businesses when it comes to stuff like that. Also, it's supporting small businesses, which is like a big thing, to help support small businesses, to help them survive versus large businesses. Whatever. I don't know if this made any sense, but I would rather buy small business natural items for my skin than big business natural items for my skin that might not be as natural as they say they are. Okay, I think that made a little bit more sense. So anyways, I've been loving this. It's definitely got me more wanting to try maybe more organic makeups, but I'm a little concerned. I don't know. I do use everything that's vegan though, I think. I'm pretty sure most... Yeah, I think almost all of my makeup is vegan, now that I think about it. Not vegan, cruelty-free. Not tested on animals, that one. Whatever it's the bunny means. I'm pretty sure almost all of my makeup has that on it. But I'm thinking of trying to go more natural makeup because they do have a couple lines that's like this where they use like essential oils and it's really good for your skin and everything like that, but it makes me a little hesitant sometimes because trying new things is scary. And yeah, I'm gonna stop talking about this now, but this has been great. Okay, media things really quick because like it's not like I can show you anything about it, but I've been watching a lot of movies and a lot of TV shows. The Act has been great. It's on Hulu. Hulu is slowly dominating my Netflix. That's been great. Sabrina the Teenage Witch on Netflix came out with season 2. That was amazing. And obviously, unless you've been living under a rock, I'm sure you know, Game of Thrones has started with their final season. It has also been great, and I'm really worried about this Sunday's episode. Those are awesome. Those were all the like the TV shows that I've been like binging and everything like that. And then for movies, it hasn't really been much because I'm not sure if I watched How to Train Your Dragon this month or last month. I'm not sure when that movie came out. But one movie I did watch like 4 days ago that I really want to talk about is the one that I can't believe it took me so long to watch. I watched The Greatest Showman, and it is like one of the best movies I've ever seen. The music is so good. Like, I thought people were exaggerating when they were like, oh my god, The Greatest Showman has the best soundtrack I've ever heard. I was like, I mean, I've heard some pretty good soundtracks, like, I don't know. And then I watched it. It is so good. If you have not seen The Greatest Showman, it is on Hulu right now. I don't know if it's on like normal Hulu or on HBO Hulu, but it is on Hulu. It is so good. Like, I regret that it took me so long to watch it because I lost so much time that I could have watched it again. But if you haven't seen it, I recommend it. Don't make my mistake. Don't wait forever because it's so good. But I think that's it. I'm pretty sure. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's it. So I'm going to say that this is the end of my April monthly favorites because I have got to stop talking. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!